But that wind keep blowing. I won't win like that. So, I'm daggone. That's a little bit. Alright. There we go. I really want to get some more of these. Where the other one? Huh? Okay. Okay. Ah. Alright. So, if you're experiencing Wi-Fi connectivity issues on your Samsung Galaxy, appears to be a Samsung problem. So, how to fix this? I'm gonna put the link in the whatchamacallit. This junk. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. That's right, bro. So I'm sitting there and like, while I'm sitting there, I'm like, Wi-Fi should just be booming right here. Wi-Fi should be booming right here. And then like they'd be like this thing, like I'd be waiting for it to like find the hotspot. I'm like, yo, it's taking like a while to find the hotspot, find the Wi-Fi signal. So, bro, it was so weird, like. And then when I go to like Google it, I type in Samsung Galaxy A16 5G Wi-Fi. It's a ton of people with the problem, and it's even on some. Somebody said they had the A10 and upgraded to the A16. You upgraded to this? Man, and anything you're going through, somebody went through 5 years ago on Reddit. It's mad Reddit threads, topics, whatever, take you from one to the next. People just talking about the same thing. Like, yeah, they don't know if it's the One UI or Samsung did it, bro. And down, it literally was like a Samsung thing. They was like, Samsung, whatever updates, bro. And because it's like, like memory unlock. I don't know why. Some things you couldn't do, like, but you can't do on like an Android. But you can't do it on an iPhone or whatever. I remember. My first Android was a HTC Hero. I like that little thing. Had a little ball. Yeah, that's where I learned a lot. No. Press that button. Move it around. So, HTC Hero. That I really like that. Like I really like that phone. There's like, if I ever get rich, I'm getting the red God of War PSP. I'm getting all the Pokemon. I'm getting a flip phone hero. No, God, huh? I'm getting a sidekick. Not Batman and Robin sidekick. I'm getting a sidekick phone. Just to have. High key, they had brought back the sidekick. Like, and like within the last 10 years, they brought it back actually. I want that phone. I still want that sidekick. So, but yeah, HTC Hero. But what I do remember is like, I don't know why though. Like sometimes you could do something, but if you upgrade your phone, you wouldn't be able to do certain things. Like they might block this or block that. I don't know if it had to do anything with me putting music on the phone, wallpaper. I don't know what it was. I don't know what my motivation was, but jailbreaking the phone, and then like at some point you had to like, this was like, it was so, it's like cool like doing it or whatever, but like downgrading your phone. Like, okay, so mind you, what's that thing called? There's a person who like, they basically sued Apple because it was like, you know, you should, like, it's like you technically probably shouldn't be upgrading your phone. Like the upgrade slowing down your phone, but it's low key. It optimizes the new iPhones, and it's for the new iPhones, the new emojis and all this on the third, changing maps, all this other stuff, the icons. But your old phone can't handle all that. So you keep updating, trying to get the emoji, and your phone start slowing down, and then you can't. It's unbearable. I can't use this thing no more. I can't use it. You gotta stop upgrading at a certain point. Once they get like two iPhones after yours, yeah, you just stop upgrading. Whatever updates they talk about, it don't apply to you. So this one nice straight up. Daggone. What happened, bro? I just remember downgrading my Android. I just remember downgrading it for whatever reason. And the stuff you used to do, the words root come, you start seeing like the coding and stuff. You know, different. We used to be great pirates. LimeWire. What's that other thing? MySpace, coding HTML pages. Bro. So, what happened, bro? Yeah. I'm sitting through that. No. See, the thing that got me was the fact that I was just sitting there. I'm like, yo, Wi-Fi, where is it? Cut it off, cut it back on. Did that. It's not finding none at all. And I know it's 3. Got 3 popping up. Like, what's going on? Bro, look at what's going on. And then somebody on Reddit said, follow the steps on this link. Now, first we chatting. They be chatting. But then, you follow the steps. All the steps is in red. Right? And it's like exactly what you need to do. Oh my gosh, bro. It worked. Right? The reason I'm making a video, because at the end of the person was like, yeah, if you enjoyed this, call me your Samsung savior, your Wi-Fi wizard, wonder, whatever. It had all these names. Like, man, this was actually like, it's actually a beautiful article. Like, it was actually pretty dope, bro. It's like, yeah, they dropped the gauntlet, so to speak. So I had to step up and do this and do that. Yeah, I'm a person with many hats, on and off the clock, bro. It was actually a pretty nicely, you know what I'm saying, article, a written article, blog or whatever. It's like, yeah, share this on your social medias and this and that third. I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I got the link. I'm definitely making a video about this. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. Man. So, what happened, man? It was like, you know, simplicity. It's like, yeah, okay, you do this, you do that. Bro, it said like, go to settings, okay? Connections, all right. It was like, click on Wi-Fi, just the word, not the toggle on and off thing. Okay. Then it was like, intelligent. It was like, click the 3 dots and then click intelligent Wi-Fi, right? And then, so you click that, yo, this like, it was like, once you get to like right there, there's this one step, and I was like, I can't believe this, right? And it's like literally like on some, bro, it's not like mind blowing, but yo, I was like, are you serious? So it was like, click on connectivity labs. It was like, but then, and so then it's like these red steps, the steps are in red, but then it's like, for this part, it was like, okay, if you don't see connectivity labs, click on the intelligent Wi-Fi 7 in succession, like 7 times rapidly. Bro, I was like, so at first I was like, okay, I don't see it. So I went back and then I clicked intelligent Wi-Fi and I did that a couple times, and I was like, okay, no. But then it said intelligent Wi-Fi down at the bottom. Like once you click intelligent Wi-Fi or something like that, it was at the bottom of that screen, and I was like, okay. I had clicked that a couple of times, and then I noticed it was actually have like a counter. Like, because the guy said click 7 times in rapid succession on that. And then it said, and then I noticed a little counter, and I was like, I had clicked it a couple times, and then I noticed the counter was like, connectivity labs will appear in like -3. And I clicked it again, -2. Clicked it again, -1. I was like, oh my God. Like, you literally had to click 7 times. Like, it was so, I was like, bro, like, this is on some, like, first of all, with, like, cheat codes, I don't know. How do I explain this? Okay. You know, like, back in the day, you play Grand Theft Auto, you would put in, like, a cheat code for money or to have muscles or something like this or whatever. My thing is, I took coding. And so, like, Java, C++, whatever, and you start learning your loops and things like that, and it's just like, if it's not coded in there, nothing's going to happen. None of these inputs are going to, like, nothing outside of what it's coded is going to happen. That means I think about cheat codes, like, yo, they put this in there, right? So then, or just like, sometimes I guess it'd be a game glitch and it'll just make it do whatever, but like, anyway. So, it was like, that was like one of the most like, are you serious? It was like 7 times. Oh, but I was saying that because, you know, sometimes, well, like, people have been like, they'll get a game and not reverse engineer it, but like go through like the coding or the specs of it and stuff, and they'll figure out certain, like, it's certain stuff that they'll figure out. Like, and this is without even playing the game. Like, they'll go through the coding, like, oh, Pokemon dropped a new game. There's this many Pokemon. Like, this is how they found out, like, about Masingo and Mew and stuff like that. It was like, oh, it technically had this many slots for this many Pokemon, and, you know, there's this blank slot, and oh, so if you do this, or if you go here and this chain of events and make this happen, and it triggers this. So you're like, son, what? So it was like just the fact that, like, it was so precise. And I was like, oh, you really got to do this. Like, you got to click 7 times, bro. So you get to intelligence labs, Wi-Fi. You get to like intelligent Wi-Fi, and at the bottom of the screen it says intelligent Wi-Fi or somewhere. You click that like 7 times or something. It's literally 7 times. And it's like, well, why was it that? And why is it 7 times or not 5 or whatever, right? And it's like, it's hidden. Why is it so hidden? And like this whole little process or whatever. And then RSSI says receive signal service and receive service. I don't know at RSSI, but it tells you in this little blog thing. So you do that, the connectivity labs then pops up. So then you click that, and then he was like, yeah, change this. It's like this little slider, it's in the middle. Move that all the way to the right, and then the whole, I guess, like for how often it'll check for like Wi-Fi signals or like free, whatever. It's like change that from default to often. Click this, make it show the broadband stream, the signals. It was like click this, just click that. And it was like, if you're a Wi-Fi warrior, or like if you're loving your new Wi-Fi, something like that, the person you gotta read this blog, man. This one was actually pretty cool. It's only gonna apply if you got a Samsung Galaxy, Android. So then after you click that, it was like, okay, go back. It's like if you're loving this, I'm like, go back and then click something. It was something else you had to click then, but it was like so like. It was very effortless, and it was like exact and precise and simple. Just like, yep, okay, yep. Because sometimes, even like one thing like with iPhones and stuff like that, sometimes you be trying to figure out certain stuff like, okay, where is this and where is that, and it would still be hard to find, or like the wording then changed up and this that third. This one was just boom, 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 boom. Then daggone, it was like, all right, now go out of your settings and check the Wi-Fi again. Bro, when I started, it had no signal. Like, I had spent like 10, 15 minutes waiting for it to pick up. It didn't pick up no Wi-Fi, anything. Bro, I went back this and third, open that jump. 3 popped up. 3 Wi-Fi signals. I said, oh my goodness, bro. I said, oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you got a Samsung Galaxy, and you're having a Wi-Fi, slow Wi-Fi, low connections, and this and that, bro. Link in the description. I'm linking in the description box. Just click that and read and follow them steps, bro. It was so simple, and it really worked.